Hello, and welcome back to the Aquatics Planet channel. My name is Joe. If you don't know, if this is your first time watching this channel, please consider subscribing if you like the content. So today I'm going to be talking about this BioCube. I don't know exactly what this is. It's my first time looking at this. I want to try it out. Maybe we can do a little bit of review about it. Just talk about a little discussion. First of all, it's called a bacteria block or BioCube. I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to get rid of, well, I have an idea of what it's supposed to do, but I don't know how well it really works. It's supposed to get rid of like the harmful stuff inside your aquarium. Like say get rid of the ammonia smell and reduce or disassemble, or it's supposed to break down waste. This is my first time trying this out. This is a product that I found in Japan. So let's first talk about the description of this product. So, first of all, you can see how big it is. It's a block. It's about the size of a golf ball, maybe about that size of like a square golf ball. Its color is kind of a brownish color. It's in the plastic. I didn't even open it yet. So first of all, let me open it up and give it a little bit more of a description of what it looks like. And let's try that out. Open it up like this. So I can only do this one time because once I open it up, that's about it, right? So here we go. Here's what it looks like when I open it up. As you can see, it's a BioCube. It still has a piece of plastic on the outside, has this little piece of cardboard on the back of it. And I just opened it up. It's kind of heavy. I would say it's a little bit heavy. It looks like a rock. It feels like a rock too. You could touch it, the roughness, its texture is kind of a rock texture. It looks like a bunch of glued together rocks, all stuck together. It doesn't look like one solid piece, maybe originally, not one solid piece of rock. So what am I going to do with this? I'm going to, let's take a look over here. All right. Right behind me, you can see I have an outdoor bin, and over there, if you can see that behind me right there, let me get a little closer. Right there is my outdoor Medica bin. I have only two outdoor bins at this time. I have a Medica bin, and I have a goldfish bin. So, I'm going to try this out inside of here. But I'm not just going to drop it in there. I want to see, what does this thing do? What exactly is it supposed to do? Is it going to change color? Is it going to release some kind of chemical that gets rid of ammonia and bacteria? That's what it's supposed to do. Or reduces the amount of ammonia and bacteria inside of your water, like breaks down the waste. I'm not exactly sure how that would work. Wouldn't it be better just to change your water? That would probably be the best way to get rid of waste and bacteria or ammonia buildup, or nitrates going sky high. That would probably be the best thing to do, is to get rid of your water, to change your water. But this little cube, it's like kind of, what is it, like a cheat? It's like a little cheating cube, right? You just put it in there and you hopefully it takes care of the work for you. So, but we're going to see what happens when I drop this cube, or I won't drop it in because then I have to fish it back out. I'll put my hand in there with the cube. One of the questions, how long does this thing last? How long am I supposed to put this in the water? And how long does it take to activate? I'm not even sure about that. But first of all, let's turn this camera around. Let's put my hand in there and let's see what happens. All right, let's check this out. Well guys, before I drop my cube inside my bin here, I want to do a little test of the water. Test the water. So first of all, let's take a look at this. As many of you know, if you're an aquarium hobbyist, you must have one of these. It's an API 5-in-1 test strips. So of course I took it out, the little canister here. We're going to dip one of these strips in here. We're going to do a little test, and then we're going to see if this little BioCube, this is an experiment, a little science experiment, hopefully we can see some difference about dropping this in my little outdoor bin and see if there's any difference. So take the little test strip. It's easy to use. If you've never used one of these before, let's use it right now together. It's pretty easy. It's 1, 2, 3. Within 30 seconds, less than a minute, we're going to have the results. So Let me snap the little lid on here. Here we go. It says directions. Dip strip directly into aquarium. In this case, it's my outdoor bin. Shake it. About to swirl 2 times. Remove with pads facing up. The pads are facing up to keep the water on there. Do not shake off water. Don't shake off the water. Compare the color chart. Here's the color chart. And then wait 30 seconds, or immediately you can read the GH and KH. And wait 30 seconds to read the pH and NO2, that's the nitrite, and the nitrate, which is NO3. So first of all, let's put the little strips here, and let's read this really quickly together. We have the general hardness, which looks about 0 to 30. General hardness, KH is almost 0. pH is about 6.5 to 7. The nitrite is at 0, and nitrate is at 0. So this bin's water is pretty good. So there we go. Now remember that. Remember what this says on this strip. I'm going to try to remember it too. I'm going to keep this little strip right here. Then let's take a little BioCube. Let's drop it in here, in my little bin here. I want to make sure I don't drop it on any of my fish. Alright, little cube, drop it in there. Okay, now I'm going to wait a few hours. I'm going to come back. How long should I wait? I'm going to give it 2 or 3 hours. We're going to come back. We're going to check to see if the cube changed color. Test the water one more time. And let's just see if this worked. Should I wait up to 24 hours? I don't think so. We're going to just try it in a few hours. Alright, I'll be back in a few hours. Okay, so it's been a few hours and I'm about to fish out my cube. I hope I remember where I put it. I dropped it around this general area. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Alright, so here comes the moment I've been waiting for, the whole video. Or the moment we've all been waiting for. Hopefully you've been waiting for it too. Here we go. Let me shake off some of the water here. Alright, first of all, can you visibly see any difference with this cube? Remember, this is like glued together small little rocks. It's not some kind of, not something that's gonna, I'm dripping water here, but it's not something that's gonna dissolve. This thing's not gonna dissolve. So, is there any visible difference? It looks a little bit lighter in color, as if something came off of the cube. Maybe a little bit of the dust or dirt or whatever else was on here, the little bioactive, whatever was supposed to be here to break down some of the ammonia and some of this. What is it supposed to do? A quick review. It's supposed to reduce or break down ammonia, and it's supposed to help break down waste and give like a better smell to your aquarium, like that kind of ammonia smell. It's supposed to get rid of the ammonia smell. Like not replacing water changes, but helping you maybe with water changes, sort of. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm experimenting here. I'm experimenting. You know, we're gonna see what's gonna happen here. Okay, back to what it's gonna do, or what it's supposed to do. No, wait a minute. I just explained what it's supposed to do. Did it do anything? Quickly, let's do this before I bore you guys. And you want to see the end of this video. I want to see the end of this video. Let's do this. No visible changes. Very little bit of visible changes anyway. Still feels the same. It's not coming apart or anything. It's not like it's not disassembling the rock. It's not by breaking down or anything. All right. So let's do a quick little experiment. One more test strip. Here we go. One more test strip to see if there's any kind of difference. Dip it in, swirl it around, hold the pads upside down, or actually facing up, not upside down. Don't shake it off. The same thing I just told you a few minutes ago. A few minutes to you, a few hours for me, you know, it's a video. Okay, so back to the test strips. Let's see if there's any difference. Here we go. The GH looks about the same. KH looks close to the same. pH, I don't see any really big difference in the pH. I was thinking some kind of difference in pH at the most. And the NO2, which is nitrate, and the nitrite look about exactly the same. Can you see any difference? Not really much difference on the test strips, but it's only been in there for a few hours, so maybe I'll have to wait a little longer. Alright, so I'm going to take my little cube and drop it back in there and just keep it in there for about 24 hours or longer. But I think that's just about the end of this video. I doubt it's going to make any much of a difference. This cube, the only thing I can think of with this cube is perhaps it's good for growing bacteria. There's an idea. It is a solid piece of rock. Does have a bunch of little holes. You can probably use this to start aquarium. There's a little secret for you. Or a little tip. This little bioactive cube or bacteria cube could be used for starting an aquarium. And maybe it will be a good surface for bacteria to grow on instead of getting rid of bacteria or breaking down like ammonia or something like that like it's supposed to, like I said in the beginning of the video. Perhaps this is good for putting it in an aquarium, letting bacteria get all in those little holes, and then this will be a great place for the bacteria to grow, and especially if it's a bare bottom tank. There's a good idea too. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed the video. So perhaps this thing is better for growing bacteria than getting rid of stuff in your tank. Could make a little decoration, but it looks kind of ugly. Maybe it would be better if they did a little bit better shape than just a block. Might look kind of cool. Or maybe you could put something on top of it. Like a little, I don't know. You know, be creative. Alright, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. AquaticsPlanet out. Thanks for watching.